Take advantage of right now. Stop thinking that you have time. The only time that we really have is right now. The present moment is the only time that we have and will ever have in life. There is no past, because the past is being created right now. If you rewind this video, you will be seeing the past. Watching this video, you will see my past. I have already made the video. The future hasn't come yet, so we can't live there either. Now, we can borrow emotions from the future. We can borrow emotions from the past. Which one would you rather bother? Which one would you rather borrow? Now, me, if I'm going into the past or I'm going into the future, I'm borrowing emotions that are going to serve the reality that I desire to live in. The reality that I desire to experience. I can borrow emotions from my past accomplishments, achievements, connections. Also, I can do that with the future. So the only reason why I would be going into my past is to celebrate and integrate that into my present day, so I can create the life that I want to live right here in this present moment. I can borrow the energy of the past. I can borrow the energy of the future. A lot of you guys, and also myself, I have had times, and sometimes I still have times, where I borrow negative emotions that do not serve the current reality that I want to live in. Okay? And how do we do that? Oh, we worry about the next bill that's coming, or we worry about a conversation that's going to be tough that we have to have with somebody, or we worry about whatever happened in our past happening again in the future. So we have to remember that all we have is the present moment. The only gift that we can actually use right now is the time that we have right here in this second. Boom, 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 boom. Every single second. Every single time you are speaking right now in the present moment, every time you are listening in this present moment, that is all we have. And that is why they have so many distractions for us, because they say they understand the gift of the present. They understand that if we can distract these people, if we can distract the masses with bullshit and negative emotions that do not serve the reality that they're going towards, or do not or are not aligned with the reality that they're going towards, or the goals that they want to achieve, or the person that they want to be, then I know we can control the masses to be sheep. There will not be many shepherd among the sheep. And that just is what it is. That is how we were programmed to function in society. It is a sad thing, but it's absolutely necessary in this world at the current moment in time, because if it wasn't necessary, it wouldn't be a thing. Now, we can orchestrate and come together to create a life that we all want to live. There is more than enough for all of us to live, to enjoy, to experience, to share, to partake in, to love, to give, to appreciate. I believe that the powers that be feel like they need to control or have power over the masses, because they feel like they won't have enough. They are operating out of scarcity and lack. So they feel like they must control, manipulate, and destroy and annoy the masses through manipulating our mindsets, manipulating our mental space, manipulating how we perceive the world and how we perceive things and how we perceive ourselves. So many distractions out here. So I wanted to come on this video and let you know that you must focus on the present moment. Ask yourself periodically throughout the day, who am I choosing to be right here, right now? I don't care what circumstance you're facing right now. It doesn't define who you are. Stop attaching your identity to, oh, I work at McDonald's, I'm just a McDonald's worker, or, oh, I'm doing something that I don't want to do that's not aligned with my purpose or my dreams. Even at that McDonald's job, in your mind, you are such a powerful being. Remember that you are made in God's image. You are a part of God's conscious creation. You are a co-creator. You're not the creator. You are the creator of your universe and your reality, but you're a co-creator here on this earth. It doesn't matter if you are flipping burgers at McDonald's. It doesn't matter if you're slapping chicken patties at Chick-fil-A. It doesn't matter if you're flipping burgers at In-N-Out. I don't care if you're folding clothes at Macy's and you're doing something that is just so far off from your dreams and what you really want to do in all actuality. In your mind, if you can learn how to manipulate your mind, if you can learn how to rewire your mind through daily practices of asking myself, who am I choosing to be right here in this moment? As I flip these burgers, who am I choosing to be? Because I can choose to be whatever my 3D tells me I am, or I can manipulate my mind to realize that my I am is whatever I choose it to be. So while I'm flipping these burgers in my mind, I can already be talking to the people that I need to talk to for my real estate business to kick off. Or I can, in my mind, I could be taking the trades that I could already be a profitable, successful trader in my mind, or I could be a successful, successful content creator in my mind, YouTuber, whatever you want to be in life. You can be that at your 9 to 5. Is it going to take some work? Yes, of course. But I want you guys to know that you're so much more powerful. Stop limiting yourself. Do you think, like, you limiting yourself, do you not understand that that's like a slap in God's face? Do you not understand that he didn't create you for you to live limited? Do you not understand that you are God experiencing being human? Do you not understand the powers that you can tap into? The God consciousness that you can tap into when you realize the truth of who you really are. So seize the present moments, see it as a gift, and choose. Use your ability to choose who you are in any which moment and stay aligned to that. Because I promise you, if you can do that, you won't be flipping burgers for long. You won't be folding clothes for long. Stay aligned to the version of yourself that you want to be, and be it now. You do not need permission. You do not need 1,000 followers to follow you overnight to be a successful content creator in your mind already. You do not need the external world, the outside world, to tell you who you are. You decide who you are, and if you can stay in that frequency, if you can stay as that person no matter what, and even if you have fear and doubt, that's okay. I've manifested and become the things that I wanted to become with fear and doubt. You just have to have more faith than fear. And the way that you prove that you have more faith than fear is that you do not give up and you continue persisting. When the world is telling you that you're not that person, you continue to persist and you continue to do the daily actions, and you continue to, in your mind and in your heart, right? You see that and you feel that in your body and in your bones so much to where the outside world has to reflect what is going on internally. You are a spiritual being living a 3D experience. Stop letting the outside tell you who you are. You tell the outside who you are through how you feel and how you think. I'll see you in the next one.